Hello there, my name is David Danger88 and welcome to my top 10 video games I played for 2019. Before we get started, we're going to take a look at a couple of honorable mentions. First up, a game that I played way back in January, Steep.
I would never call him enemy. He's too bad, God. She's too good, God, I need. I got my own nature. She's too good, God, I need.
So this game had aspects of both single player and multiplayer, and I can't tell you how much fun I actually had with this game. You could do anything from hang gliding to snowboarding and even parachuting. In the game, you had different challenges you could complete to level up your character and also unlock new areas and new locations to play. Overall, I really enjoyed this game, and especially the multiplayer aspect of just playing with friends or running into randoms.
I am Apollyon.
So my last honourable mention for this list is another Ubisoft game released on February 14th, 2017, and that is For Honor.
These are our lands, and no one can take them from us!
Let the floodgates open wide. Feel it break from the inside. No room for fear, this is my time, my time. You won't take me down.
Now, For Honor is an action fighting game set during sort of the medieval fantasy era. You can play as the knights, the Vikings, or the samurai in sort of 3 different interlocking stories. Now, I only played this sort of recently during the PlayStation Plus free games, and I had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the story. I did play some of the multiplayer, which was pretty okay, but the combat does get quite hard at some point, so there's a lot of getting used to. But overall, a really enjoyable game. So now let's begin my top 10 video games I played this year for 2019. And starting at number 10, it has to go to one of the most controversial games ever launched, and that is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, why this is on my list for 2019 when it came out in 2017? Well, it did have a bad start, like I have to agree with that. Now, I've been with this game since launch. I've had a very much love-hate relationship with this game, but I have to give credit to EA and DICE of what they've done to this game recently and how they have, especially this year, how they've completely revamped this game for the better, brought in a bunch of new players, new content including tons of Clone Wars stuff, including the co-op game mode that I really love, and finally getting command posts to capture. So again, well done to EA and DICE for what they've actually done to this game. I do hope there's more content to come post episode 9. Thank you for continuing support for this game, and I will see you on the battlefield.
Your move.
For number 9, it's another game that has had a massive comeback, and that is No Man's Sky. This game first released by Hello Games way back in 2016. Now I remember getting this game pretty much a few months after the launch just to see what it's like because it was pretty cheap. And it was pretty boring to be honest. And I sort of put it away and never sort of came back to it. Then earlier this year we had the No Man's Sky Next event that completely rechanged the game, like completely, including bringing multiplayer in properly, and it was such a great experience, and I'm so glad I actually came back to finish the story mode and just to enjoy it. There's still no better feeling of just hopping into your ship, leaving the planet's atmosphere, and going and exploring the galaxy. Since the next update, we've had multiple other updates, including community quests and challenges, and new appearances, and so on. So again, another game having such a bad launch to coming around like this is just unbelievable. So hats off to you, Hello Games, for this amazing game, and I look forward to hopping back into No Man's Sky VR. And number 8, we have a classic fan favorite on this list, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered.
Let's do this.
Our blood has been spilled.
Looks like we're rolling in with everything.
This was my first game into the Call of Duty franchise. I got it as a part of the PlayStation Plus free games that they had going on this year. I've always wanted to play this game because of the story mode, and I'm so glad I did. This had such a great story mode. The action sequences were amazing. The combat was great. And overall, such a great experience. Now, I did delve into some of the multiplayer because there's multiplayer servers still going on for this game. I was here much for the single player campaign. If you've never played a Call of Duty game and you've always wanted to experience one, this is the one to go for. Highly recommended.
We are leaving! Let's do this.
At number 7, we have Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Released in June of this year by Activision, this was a remastered version of the original Crash Team Racing back in 1999, and this also includes content from Crash Nitro Kart as well. This was so much fun. As a kid, I played the original Crash Bandicoot games, including Crash Team Racing. And what they did with the Crash Remastered trilogy, I was so excited to see what they were going to do for the Crash Team Racing. And what an amazing job they did. This game looked great and it was so much fun. I loved how they designed the maps almost perfectly to the originals. This game brought so many childhood memories back. It was great to relive what I loved all those years ago, and I also enjoyed the multiplayer aspect to it, and getting together a group of friends for a good old race is a lot of fun. So for my number 6 spot of my top video games I played in 2019 is Jurassic World Evolution.
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power. Hey! Over here!
Released back in June of 2018 by Frontier Developments, Jurassic World Evolution allowed the player to construct your own Jurassic World dinosaur theme park with attractions and research facilities. You are then responsible to look after the dinosaurs and maintain the park. You had multiple islands to work on, different challenges on each island. You had a lot of fan favorite dinosaurs like the T-Rex and the Velociraptor. As a fan of the Jurassic Park series, I really enjoyed this game. Now if you ever need a game to chill out to, this is the one. I got lost in so many hours just playing this game. There was so much to do, either building a park, dealing with sick dinosaurs, making sure the customers were happy, and then having a tornado hit at the same time. And with a new DLC out this week called Return to Jurassic Park, I'm looking forward to returning myself to this amazing game.
With